Hello and welcome. This is the third video in the series, 5 of the most used strategies to trade a trend. In the previous two videos, we dove deep into the MACD strategy and Bollinger Band strategy. Both of them work great to identify strong entry points for a trade, when combined with exponential moving averages. If you have not seen those videos yet, you can find the links in the description below. Okay, but let's go back to the topic of this video, which is Supertrend. Well, let's start. In this video, we take a look at Supertrend, one of the most popular trading indicators used by traders to identify good entry points in the market. We will discuss what Supertrend is, how it works, and how it can help traders in their trading decisions. To get started, go to tradingview.com and choose your trading pair. Then, go to Indicators and type Supertrend, and select this one here. Click on it, and it will be automatically added to your panel. Go to Settings and check if all the settings are preset to the right values. Go to Inputs, and set ATR length to 10. Then set the factor to 3. In the Style section, make sure that all options are checked. Now that we have everything set up, let's see how Supertrend works. The Supertrend indicator uses a mathematical formula that takes into account the price and volatility of the asset being traded. The formula then generates a series of upper and lower bands around the price chart. These bands represent potential support and resistance levels, which can be used by traders to enter and exit trades. When the price is above the supertrend line, it indicates an uptrend, and when it is below the supertrend line, it indicates a downtrend. The signal line acts as a confirmation line, and a bullish signal is generated when the price crosses above the signal line, while a bearish signal is generated when the price crosses below the signal line. Okay, so this was the theory. But how can Supertrend help you identify good entry points? Supertrend works best when combined with other technical tools. For the purpose of this video, we will combine it with exponential moving averages, specifically EMA 200 and EMA 50. We explained how to identify trends using exponential moving averages in our previous video. You can find the link to that video in the description below or click on the upper right corner to watch the video. So, we will bring EMA 200, blue line, and EMA 50, orange line. Now, let's continue with these steps. For our Supertrend setup, we need to add 2 more Supertrends to the chart and adjust their settings. So, go to Indicators and type in Supertrend again, then click on this Supertrend twice. Supertrend. Click on the settings of the first one. In the Input section, set the ATR length to 12 and factor to 3. In the Style section, uncheck Plot and Plots backgrounds. Confirm the new settings by clicking on the OK button. Select the second Supertrend and change the ATR length to 11 and factor to 2. Also, uncheck Plot and Plots background, and change the color of the lines to the same color that we used in the first Supertrend. Then, click OK. Select the third one and set ATR length to 10 and factor to 1. Also, uncheck Plot and Plots background, and change the color of the lines to the same color that we used in the first Supertrend. Then, click OK. Alright, now we have added the EMA 200, the blue line, and EMA 50, the orange line, to help us identify only strong entry points using the Supertrend setup. Note that in our trading setup, we want to trade with the trend. In the case of a bullish signal, the following 2 conditions need to be met. The first condition is that the orange EMA 50 line needs to be above the blue EMA 200 line, which confirms a bullish trend. The second condition is that all 3 supertrends need to be green. Once all 3 supertrends are green, it is a strong confirmation of bullish momentum. As we mentioned earlier, you can use the lowest supertrend line as a stop loss and move the stop loss as the trade progresses. A good exit point from the trade is when 2 of the supertrends turn to red. This is a medium conservative approach. These are a few examples. You can clearly see how powerful this bullish supertrend setup can be in a trending market. Now, let's see how to identify this setup in a bearish trend. As mentioned before, in a bearish trend, 2 conditions also need to be met. The first condition is that the orange EMA 50 line needs to be below the blue EMA 200 line, which confirms a bearish trend. The second condition is that all 3 supertrends need to be red. Once all 3 supertrends are red, it is a strong confirmation of bearish momentum. As we mentioned earlier, you can use the highest supertrend line as a stop loss and move the stop loss as the trade progresses. A good exit point from the trade is when two of the super trends turn to green. This is a medium conservative approach. These are a few examples. You can clearly see how powerful this bearish supertrend setup can be in a trending market. Well, now that you have learned how to identify good entry points using the supertrend setup, we hope you found this video informative and useful. Follow us to learn how other indicators work with exponential moving averages, and how to identify great entry points using them. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.